In this tutorial, we'll learn how to create a lesson that involves gamification without the use of adaptive learning technology. We'll begin with a review of competency-based education in terms of both the mastery model and the deeper learning for all theory. We'll then look at how CBE and gamification might fit together without the use of adaptive technology. And finally, we'll outline some steps for creating a CBE lesson that incorporates gamification without using adaptive technology. Let's get started. Recall that the mastery model of competency-based education states that students progress upon demonstrated mastery of a concept or skill, instead of just moving on after completing a set number of seat hours in the classroom. CBE can occur in person or online, though it often appears in self-paced online learning programs. When students in these online programs demonstrate mastery of the current concept, they're allowed to move on to the next set of competencies right away. The deeper learning for all model of competency-based education focuses on students working through rigorous core content in order to develop skills that are going to prepare them both for post-secondary education and for possible careers. The goal is to provide this rigorous content to students in innovative ways with opportunities for application. There is emphasis on preparing the students to master core academic content, think critically and solve complex problems, work together collaboratively, communicate with each other effectively, and be self-directed and able to incorporate feedback that they receive throughout the lessons. So how might CBE connect to gamification without the use of adaptive technologies? In this case, teachers can develop learning quests that students need to complete. These learning quests engage students in simulations and in collaborative tasks. Students can practice at their own level and progress at their own pace. They also have the option to go deeper with their learning when they want to, in order to earn experience points or badges that celebrate their demonstrated mastery of a skill or concept. Here are some steps that you can follow in order to design a CBE-based lesson using gamification without the aid of adaptive technology. First, develop a storyline or narrative that is aligned with your content. Set objectives of varying difficulty along the storyline. These objectives should provide opportunities for both independent and collaborative work. Students will work through these objectives as they proceed along the storyline. Assign point values to the objectives, with more points allotted for the more rigorous objectives. As students successfully complete the objectives, they are awarded points and badges. Recall that experience points should never be taken away. They should always accumulate. In this tutorial, we looked at gamification delivery without the use of adaptive learning technologies. We reviewed CBE in terms of both mastery model and deeper learning for all. We outlined how CBE and gamification might work together without the use of adaptive technology. And finally, we listed steps that you can follow to create a CBE lesson that incorporates gamification without that adaptive technology. Now is a great time for you to stop and reflect. If you don't have the ability to use adaptive learning technology in your classroom, might this method of lesson design be a good fit for you? For more information on how to apply what you learned in this video, please view the Additional Resources section that accompanies this video presentation. The Additional Resources section includes hyperlinks useful for applications of the course material, including a brief description of each resource. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.